Many international students will not be able to remain back in the UK with their student dependents upon completion of their study and after they've exhausted their time on post-study work permit. Most of the reason is not because there's no avenue for them to switch to skilled workers visa, but some could not yield to the advice given to them. These and many more I'll be sharing with you in this video. It's an interesting time and it's also a difficult time for so many migrants living here in the UK, most especially international students who have completed their course of study with the intent of getting skilled workers job to prolong their stay here in the UK. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this channel, I give latest updates on ways you can study abroad, ways you can migrate through the skilled workers migration route. I also give information on latest UK policies, changes to UK immigration rules, and the likes. So if this content looks exciting to you and you gain value for this video, you can subscribe to this channel so you can be getting regular updates as changes occurs in UK immigration and UK immigration policies. So guys, before we dive into today's video, I want to introduce to you the sponsor of today's video, Amber Student. Amber Student is a company that provides student accommodation to international students who are currently studying in the UK and other countries in the world. Amber Student is one of the biggest student-friendly company that provides well-furnished student accommodation to millions of international students coming into the UK and other countries to study. Amber Student provide furnished accommodation with bills inclusive. There's a link in the description box of this video that you can use to book your Amber Student accommodation. Using the link in the description box of this video will give you a huge discount to your Amber Student accommodation. So if you are coming from abroad, you are choosing UK as your study destination, Amber Student is your sure plug to get a well-furnished student accommodation. Internet, broadband, and the likes are all contained in Amber Student accommodation. So guys, what are you waiting for? As you can see from the screen, these are some of the accommodation provided by Amber Student. You will get huge discount when you use the link on the description box of this video. Amber Student is your shop plug for a well-reliable, well-furnished, and posh student accommodation that will make your study a worthwhile experience. So guys, what are you waiting for? Use the link in the description box to book your Amber Student accommodation and thank me later. So guys, let's dive into today's video. Most international students who have completed their course of study from 2021, 2022, and those who completed their course of study in 2023, some of whom have switched to post-study work visa, while others have moved on with a skilled workers visa route. Some of the students that switch to post-study work visa do that because that is their last resort. If you're unable to get a skilled workers job within the period of your study, upon completion of your study, the only option you have is to switch to post-study work visa so you can be able to have additional 2 years to look for skilled workers job. While some international students choose to switch to the post-study work visa to give them ample time to look for the job of their choice rather than rushing to get a sponsorship in sector or the type of job they feel they will not be able to make impact on the long run. That is also a brilliant idea. But with the uncertainty, with the rate at which the UK government changes its immigration policy every now and then, and with the much talk about net migration, one can easily suggest that the fate of the post-study work visa will also be hanging. Those who choose to switch to post-study work visa as against looking for skilled workers job before completion of their course of study, they are all in line. But the question remains unanswered. If you choose to switch to post-study work visa that has a 2 years lifespan and it does not count to your settlement in the event that you are looking forward to 5 years ILR route. So for those who switch to post-study work visa and opted to see that post-study work visa to the end, they will not be able to meet up with the 5 years ILR route. And with the current state of getting sponsorship in the UK, the increase in skilled workers and salary from £26,000 per annum to 38,700, most employers will not be able to sponsor skilled workers. And those within the health and care sector, that sector is getting saturated. Getting visa sponsorship job within the health and care sector is becoming very, very difficult by the day. Most persons who rejected the health and care visa job in 2022 are now regretting it. Some of them are even looking for that same job they rejected in 2022. They cannot get it now because one, they do not have experience in health and care. As at when they are studying, they said they cannot do care job. But now, that is the easiest way they can get sponsorship to extend their stay here in the UK because their post-study work visa is coming to an end. I encourage a guy to move into health and care, get sponsorship job. While you are currently on that sponsorship job, you can as well be looking out for high-paying job in different disciplines. You watch a video, there's one particular guy on YouTube that is always talking down on those working in health and care. He always discourages migrants to go into health and care, most especially those who came here for study. Why will you study on a master's level and at the end of the day, you go and be doing care, which is the least paying job in the UK? Persons believe that theory, that care job is a dirty job, it's one of the least paying jobs in the UK. Why will you come to the UK to study on a master level after spending such an amount of money to come and study here in the UK? At the end of the day, you now end up doing care in the UK. So some international students buy into it and switch to post-study work visa. As I'm talking to you, a guy whom I advised about a year and a half ago not to yield to such an advice. He should look for care job with visa sponsorship. While on the visa sponsorship, he can look for a different job. You can switch from your current sponsor to a different sponsor. Nobody stop you for switching, right? In as much as you follow the procedure for switching employer, right? But he never listen. As of today, he's currently looking for the care job so that he can extend his stay here in the UK. But from all indication, he will be returning back to his country at the end of his post-study. He has few months left, has zero experience in care. With the demand in sponsorship in care, somebody that do not have any experience have little or no chance of getting sponsorship in that area as such today. So I advise him in 2022 to go into care, get a sponsorship in care. You can look for that your dream job in a different discipline you wish to go into in the future, but it never yield to you. But as of today, keep calling, asking me if I have any link for a job with visa sponsorship within care. And he has zero idea because he never did care all through his study. Upon completion of his study, he never did care. While on post-study, he never did care. But now that the company is currently working with, I've formally informed him that they cannot sponsor him because of the increase in skilled workers' salary scale to 38,000. So they cannot afford that. For that reason, they've advised him to look for a different sponsor if he can get one. And he has just few months before his current post-study visa run out. This is a double jeopardy. I wish him well. I hope he gets a job with visa sponsorship from any of the eligible sponsors in the UK to enable him extend his stays here in the UK. And for those who are listening to that guy on YouTube, talking down on those working on health and care, that they are doing the least paying job in the UK after they spend a lot of money to come and study here in the UK. Those who are still listening to him, I wish them well because I know so many persons as of today will be thinking, why did they yield to some of this advice? I even listened to one of his videos a few days back and he's still shouting, migrants, stop working in care. You can't spend such an amount of money to come and study and still be working in care. I was laughing. If they don't work in care to get sponsorship to extend their stay, how would they be able to work towards getting that dream job you are shouting for them to come and get? Getting those dream jobs is not as easy as you think. It can be easy to get when you have the right to work. But if they cannot provide you a right to work, they cannot sponsor you, how do you work in those places when you don't have a right to work? So you need to secure a valid right to work before you can be able to pursue a higher grant or a higher paying job. This is just my own opinion about those who are currently studying in the UK and those who are currently on a post-study work visa. If you have any means or any opportunity to get a sponsorship job in care, guys, grab that opportunity. Don't wait until you get that dream job you are thinking or hoping to get before you can make that move. Get something that will keep you here while you are pursuing that which you aspire to get, right? The most important thing is for you to get a valid right to work or a valid right to stay before you can be able to plan towards doing something big. So if you are currently on post-study work visa, right, you need to start looking for a job within the health and care. Most employers within other sector will not want to sponsor you because of the salary scale. How many percentage of those working in the UK that earn above 38,700? So that is something you need to put into cognizance. Most employers within the IT, within finance, hospitality, will want to sponsor you, but with that salary scale, most of them will be discouraged to do so because they cannot afford it. That is all the truth. Like the guy I'm talking about, the employer is willing to sponsor him, but with the increase in salary scale for skilled workers, they said they cannot afford it. So they advise him to look for a different sponsor if he cannot get one before the end of his current rights to work. He has to leave the company. So he has been advised and is desperately looking for a job with visa sponsorship within the health and care sector that he once rejected. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. If you gain value for this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to join the amazing evergreen family. You can as well give a thumb up. You can do that right away as you are watching so that YouTube can recommend this content to a wider audience. See you in my next video.